Hi everyone, this is the Camduck power socket / USB charger home security hidden Wi-Fi camera. In my video, I'm gonna show you what comes in the box, and then I'm gonna show you how to set it up using your smartphone, and we're gonna test it together. But most importantly, I'm gonna show you a security tip so that to prevent unauthorized access by strangers to its Wi-Fi feed. So let's start by showing you what comes in the box. The camera comes in this cardboard box. So you have the camera power socket / USB charger, of course. You have a user manual. You have a micro SD adapter for USB-A, and you have this prying tool, and you have this screw so to install this power socket if you want on a power outlet. For the specification, this is not a dummy power socket. So these plugs here are operational, and these USB ports also, they are operational to charge. So the overall power that you can draw from these plugs is 1250 watts. And here you have USB-A and another USB-A also port, and this is USB-C port. So the other specifications of this hidden camera is that it has a resolution of 1080p or 4 megapixels. It is switchable. 4 megapixels is about 2K, and also it has a Wi-Fi connection of 2 bands, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. It should have a micro SD card to function, and the maximum capacity of the micro SD card is 256 gigabytes, and it should be formatted in FAT32. I tried it in NTFS and EXFAT and it didn't work. The camera has a view angle of 120 degrees, and also it has loop recording and live feed and also motion detection. For the micro SD card, you need a micro SD card that is fast, and it is also high endurance because of the loop recording, so the camera will use the SD card all the time. And to insert the micro SD card, on the top of the camera you have this cover. You need to pry it with the provided prying tool. So from the side, put the prying tool like this, and then just pop it up and it opens like this. And this is a slot for the micro SD card. And this small opening here is to hardware reset the camera if you need to. So this is a micro SD card I'll be using. I'm gonna put it so it goes like this here. And to insert it all the way, if you don't have long fingernails like me, you can also use the prying tool, and it clicks in place. So now it is inserted. Let's put back the cover. So now I'll be connecting the camera for the first time, and I'm gonna show you the LED lights here and what they mean. So let's plug it in. It doesn't have an on-off button. It needs 8 seconds to turn on. And this blue light, when it blinks, it means that it is searching for a Wi-Fi connection or that the Wi-Fi is not configured yet. And the red LED light, we see that it is steady now because it recognizes the micro SD card that is in it. If it didn't recognize it, it will blink also. And both lights, whether they are blinking or not, they will only light up for 1 minute. Let me now show you how to set up the camera using your smartphone. So the first thing you need to do is to install the Camduck application. So on your smartphone, open the App Store, whether it is iOS or Android, and then search for Camduck. And this is the application. So install it and open it. And you need here to press allow on everything. And here your smartphone should be connected to your home Wi-Fi network. The first thing you need to do is to add the camera. So tap on the plus sign, and you have 2 options to connect to the camera. Either you configure it to connect to your router all the time, and this way you can see the live feed even if you're not on your home Wi-Fi network, or you connect to it by Wi-Fi just to see the live feed when you are in the range of your home network. And this is where the security tip that I talked about in the beginning of this video, I'm gonna tell you about. So it is really very important. If you use only the second option to connect to the camera, you need to connect your phone to the default network of the camera that also has a default password. And the default network of the camera and the default passwords are in the user's manual of the camera that is also available online. So anyone with this information and with the application can connect to the camera even if they are not on your Wi-Fi network, and get the live feed and get all the files and do whatever they want with the camera. So it is very important to set up the camera using the first option, which connects the camera to your router, and this way the camera will stop advertising its default SSID. So let's choose the first option, and here it will ask you what is the type of camera that you want to add. So here we have this one, which is a power socket. I'm gonna select it. And this here is my home Wi-Fi network. So the application detected it. I need to put the password to my Wi-Fi network. So here, put the password, tap here. And when you put the password to your Wi-Fi network, tap on OK. And then tap on OK again. And here you need to select this checkbox. And then choose the first option that says if blue light flash on until off. And here what you need to do is you need to connect your phone to the Wi-Fi network of the camera. So here, go to the settings of your phone and select the Camduck camera. So this is it here. So select it and put the default password that you can find in the documentation that came with the camera. And when you put the password, tap on join and go back to the application. And you see here, it found it automatically. And now it is setting up the camera. Give it a moment. And now the phone is connected to the camera and the camera is connected to my Wi-Fi network. And this is the home screen of the application. So here you have the settings of the camera or the live feed. To start the live feed, tap here. And this is the live feed. It's giving you here a tip about enabling the audio recording if you want. So feel free to read it and then tap on OK. So by default, it doesn't record audio. And here it's telling you that you can zoom in and out. So this is a live feed and this is my camera that is recording here everything. So this is a footage of the camera in 1080p with natural daylight. I have the blinds open and you see that the viewing angle is good and the picture quality is good also. Now the sound that you're hearing is from the microphone that is connected to my PC and not from the camera. I'm gonna now close the blinds and we're gonna see the footage, how it will look with the blinds closed and all the lights turned off. So now I closed the blinds and I turned off all the lights. So it is not pitch dark, so I can see like with my bare eyes, but you see that the camera in the night is like useless and it doesn't have night light. So you always have to keep a light on if you want to make use of this camera. If you want to check out this home security hidden camera from Camduck, I'm gonna leave an Amazon affiliate link in the description below. If you make a purchase using my link, I will gain a small percentage at no cost to you, and this will support my channel. Now I want to tell you what I like and what I don't like in this hidden camera from Camduck. So the first thing that I like is that it is affordable for what it offers, and also that it has functioning plugs and USB ports also that you can charge your phone using them. I also like the fact that it has a good picture quality and that it has a Wi-Fi connection that you can monitor from outside your home network. Now what I don't like about it is that it has limited power when it comes to USB charging, but this is understandable because the main purpose of this device is a hidden camera and not USB charging. And the second thing that I don't like about it, and this is more important, is that if you don't set it up using the Wi-Fi connection to your router, it will still advertise its default SSID and default password, and anyone with this information and also with the application can access your live feed. And this is something that should be clearly mentioned in the documentation of this camera. And in my opinion, they should force you to set it up using your Wi-Fi router and not just leave it with the default SSID and default password. And the last thing that I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a night vision. I hope that you liked my video and you found it useful. In case you did, please share it, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I'm Eloy from Knowledge Sharing Tech. I want to thank you all for watching and see you in the next video.